Yeah, hi guys, and here's what I can tell you. This is a very detailed and conscientious jury that we're talking about. So far, they have broken off deliberations 4 separate times to ask the court a question, and that is exactly what they are supposed to do if they need any clarity. It shows that they are taking their task seriously. Day 16 in the Alex Jones trial. The jury broke off deliberations to ask the court a question.
Can you please clarify the meaning of this? Signed and dated by your foreperson.
They wanted the court to clarify the meaning of this one line in their mission statement, a line addressing compensatory damages.
It is archaic introductory language that probably is better suited for a personal injury case where there's like a physical injury.
The language dates back to the U.S. Supreme Court of 1875. Before making a decision what to tell the jury, the judge heard input from both the plaintiff's attorneys.
That language is archaic and taken in isolation. It can be confusing.
And the defense.
I think it's inappropriate to comment on the charge in such a way as to diminish any portion of it.
The judge ultimately made the decision to tell the jury this.
I can answer your question as follows. Focusing on 1 or 2 sentences in isolation when considering a jury charge can often be unhelpful or confusing. Therefore, you should not single out particular words, phrases, or sentences, and you should consider the charge as a whole. If you find it helpful, I can tell you that my review of the charge shows both general and specific discussions of damages throughout the charge. If you have any additional questions on this issue, or any other issue for that matter, please follow the same procedure.
So you may be asking yourself, how come it's taking so long for the jury to come up with a decision? All they need to do is come up with a dollar amount. It's actually a little bit more complicated than that. The jury needs to award those dollar amounts for each individual one of the 15 plaintiffs in this case. They also need to decide if they just want to award punitive damages, which is essentially a small amount that would only include attorney's fees, or compensatory damages, which is as little as $1 but has no maximum, no cap at all. And we should mention that right before the jury was adjourned for the day, they came back and handed the judge yet another note. They want to review the testimony of William Sherlock. His wife, Mary, was one of the people who was killed at Sandy Hook School. So the judge will have that ready first thing tomorrow morning for them to hear. We're live here outside Waterbury Superior Court. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.